Across Britain, a new partnership is helping to unlock the potential of thousands of acres of brownfield land for renewable energy projects. On the outskirts of Boston in Lincolnshire, this is just one of them. A new solar park being constructed on top of the town's old landfill.
Producing enough power for around 2,900 homes.
Infinis has had a presence on the Boston landfill site for a good number of years, where it collects and utilises the landfill gas to generate electricity. So there's an obvious synergy of us constructing solar on the site. So Infinis will fund the development and the construction of the project and ultimately move into its long-term operation and maintenance.
So producing energy both below ground and above it.
Absolutely. The solar farm can sit in harmony with the landfill itself, sit on the surface and use some of the existing assets like the existing grid connection to export the electricity that's produced to the national grid.
Decarbonising the UK's energy system will require significant growth in wind power and 3 times more solar energy. But these projects are often delayed or stall because they lack an available grid connection. Brownfield sites, including landfill or those previously home to heavy industry, often sit on unused, potentially significant grid capacity. Solar not only redevelops the land, but can often be constructed and connected within 12 months of achieving planning consent. A clear catalyst for the UK's energy transition.
Grid connection on a transmission level nowadays is not so readily available as it was in the past. And for new connection, we would have to wait nowadays probably to 2030. So utilizing this land and available grid connection will help to hit the target.
So Infinis and Ethical have entered a framework agreement. The target is to build a minimum of 200 megawatts worth of solar, primarily on brownfield and landfill sites over the next 2 to 3 years. Infinis has been responsible for the development of the scheme itself, so from initial inception through early stage design and achieving consent. But once all those permissions and consents are in place, we've engaged with Ethical Power as the technical experts to really nail down, finalise those designs and then come on site to construct the project.
Solar is an established technology, but building on brownfield can lead to a series of technical design and construction challenges, which requires the right knowledge and experience to overcome.
So, as an old landfill site, it's certainly not even. What difficulties does that create?
You can see the slope, you can see how the gradient is. So this huge issue is resolved during the design phase, and during the installation we use extendable legs, so it can be adjusted following the ground.
And that's why we can see the curve of the panels?
Yeah, the panel will follow the gradient of the ground.
As well as creating clean, green, renewable energy, Infinis and Ethical Power ultimately deliver increased biodiversity as well.
We have here a gabion basket that could be the perfect location and houses for insects, bugs or small animals. But also once the solar park is completed, we are going to plant meadows and plants. More than contractors, we are solution providers, and we work very closely with our partner to make sure that the best solution for each project is defined and it can be built accordingly.
It's all part of the strategy to support clean, green energy for communities and businesses the length and breadth of Britain.
Infinis has got a pipeline of about 1 gigawatt of solar and battery energy storage projects. A lot of those are on brownfield and landfill sites, and we're working on between sort of 50 and 60 projects at the moment to achieve consent and hopefully go into build over the next 5 to 10 years.
It's a perfect synergy, and we are perfect partners.
Working together to deliver sustainable energy on the journey towards net zero.